I mean, she was pretty much the only one that was being aggressive and making shots. But we did want to run a lot of our offense through her because we know that she can see over people. She has an opportunity to showcase all the tools in her toolbox, which is, she can score from the outside, she can put it on the floor, she can find other teammates. But I thought she played pretty special tonight on both sides of the ball. It was really encouraging to see her take the challenge of playing such a great player like Azurá Stevens. Because before the game, someone asked me if will Asia play Azurá. I said she'll match up with her. I don't know how well she'll defend her, but she just took on that challenge, which was really good for her.
Coach, the Duke zone really held you guys down from three. That you guys only shot 2 for 10 from outside, but you guys ended up with 42 points in the paint. Was that something you expected coming into the night, or was that something that you sort of made an adjustment on the fly and were really focused on just getting the ball inside and scoring from there?
Well, we shot about what we shoot from outside the three-point line, but we wanted, there were gaps in their zone that we wanted to exploit through the high post, and I thought we did a great job of just taking what they gave us. They were allowing the ball to get to the high post, and when you do that, you create so many options for yourself. So we wanted to kind of squeeze the zone and then kick out, and then see if we can go back inside to just put their post players back on their heels and get to the point where it's one-on-one play versus playing against the zone all the time.
Dawn, the last time most of us saw you, you were tearing into your team after the Clemson game. And you had the 4 out west. Now you're back here. Do you feel like that trip out west, it looked like they were a little tougher today and a little more on mark? Did that help y'all dial back in a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, when you have, we had 3 days of practice, 4 days of practice last week, and when you're able to, practice a little bit more, you can work on things. Our players came back. They knew they didn't play their best basketball, on our road trip, and they want to get back to playing the style of play that we're accustomed to playing. On the defensive side, just getting loose balls, just being able to, get stops when we need to get stops. And I thought we did a tremendous job, especially in the fourth quarter.
Dawn, D, and Asia both came in talking free throws before we even asked anything. You did make them late, but, standing over there during the first half, and it's like 3 of 10, I think. Were you starting to get concerned or figured that it would all even out at the end?
I mean, we're always concerned, because it goes from being a 4-point game at halftime to it could have been a double-digit lead. So we just brought it to their attention and tried to get them to not think about what took place prior to, them having to step up there and knock down shots. I thought we got the right people on the line late in the game and, in the second half. I mean, Asia did a great job knocking them down.
Anything else for Coach Staley? One more here in the front.
Coach, Duke's got a lot of young guards, particularly Kyra Lambert, Angela Salvadores, Haley Karaki. How do you think your defensive pressure really sort of impacted them and sort of gave you guys that little spurt at the end that sort of broke the game open and pulled you guys away?
No, their guards are good, and when they continue to grow up, they're going to be hard to guard, hard to pressure. I don't think our pressure bothered them so much. I thought what we did was just over the course of 40 minutes and playing at home and feeding off the energy that was in the building. Our main concern was just making sure that we contained Stevens and Greenwell. And if you can get those two under control, you're putting other people in positions in which they have to carry the team. And I just don't think they're experienced enough to do that at this stage. And they'll get better and better. But our main concern was containing Azurá and Rebecca.